whither I go like an underwater question.
Location nominated. Journey commencing. All water thanking you. Thank you for traveling with all water. All water. Moving people every day. We know you enjoyed traveling with all water. You're welcome.
Contaminant detected. Welcome. Please do a gentle disinfecting. Close your eyes.
All water compliments you on your choice of destination. All water. We get you where you're going. Travel in style with all water. Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just contact your nearest... and all water will make it up to you.
Oh no, Sunny's here. Hi, Sunny.
Harold! Well, hello, it's been a while. So how's life after Sunny? What have you got for me?
Oh, it's, different, but okay. Same old, just as you, and just this, can you run an analysis?
Same old Harold. Sure thing. Hand it over and I'll take it for a ride in the QT.
The what now?
The QT, the quick test, silly.
Yeah.
So, you still hanging out with my dad?
Yeah, sometimes. Same old Cyrus, huh? Reckon the QT will be much longer?
It only takes a minute.
How long has it been?
Like a few seconds at the most. Anyway, don't you have something you want to ask me?
Okay. What have you been up to since then?
Oh, I must stop you there, Harold. Looks like the QT's all done. Let me just see. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's interesting.
I'm sure it's nothing. Really, just... I'll be going.
Hey, not so fast, Sonny Jim. This sample has definitely been taken from something odd, cool, or on a very radical cocktail of drugs. Spill the beans.
I really can't. I have to get back.
To your new alien friend?
What? No, nothing like that. Just an experimental fish. Cyrus. Cyrus made a new fish, but it lost some blood when it accidentally got its fin trapped in a filter.
Dad is always so boring about hybridization theory. I don't even want to know. So, you need an aquatic craniate blood replacement, huh?
Yes, exactly. It's a valuable specimen. And it was kind of my fault.
I'm thinking a solution of granulocytes and sodium chloride-rich plasma should do the trick. I think we've got some left in the cooler. Yep, here we go.
Thank you, Sonny.
No worries. Peace!
Hi there, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
How's the male life treating you?
Oh, it's great. Can't complain. But, you know, not quite as spry as I used to be.
Oh, is everything okay?
Thank you for asking, Harold. I mustn't grumble. Plenty have it worse. What have you been up to today?
Just trying to make myself useful. How about you? No deliveries today?
Nope, I'm all caught up. So, I'm spending a little time with my treasure trove.
Oh, what kind of treasure?
Old undelivered letters. Just looking at them makes me feel giddy.
But why couldn't you deliver them?
Oh, believe me, I tried. There's this archaic little Fedora mail delivery protocol, stating that mail may only be handed over if the addressee takes receipt in person. And if the addressee is not present, they must collect the mail from the post office within a 12-day span.
So, couldn't you leave them a note?
I thought of that, but a reminder slip is technically classified as mail, and therefore must also be delivered in person.
So, this is mail that you couldn't remind people about within 12 days of the first delivery.
Almost. You see, for the postman to attempt in-person receipt of a reminder slip, they must also have new additional mail to deliver to the same recipient. Else, Article 27B/6 classifies it as a personal interruption of duty, and is therefore forbidden while that postman holds his office.
But couldn't you deliver the reminder slip after your working hours?
You see, I considered that. But Appendix 11 Star states that information gleaned by a postman on duty must never be used for personal gain. And so, technically, once I'm off duty, I'm not supposed to even know that I want to deliver a reminder slip.
Oh.
So, while I occupy this hallowed office, it would breach regulations for me to deliver them, or to think too much about them, even on a personal level. So, there they sit. But it makes me sad, thinking about all those messages going undelivered. Even reading them is forbidden under Subarticle 7N. Oh. Now that I think about it, related to 7N is the footnote addendum 7N 3 degrees, which states, if I remember correctly, that such mail can be read, but only in the presence of another all-water employee.
Oh, great. Mareaux doesn't think of herself as one, but she's an all-water employee. You could ask her.
Or, since you are her assistant, you're technically an employee as well. So why don't you come in here? I'll open the door. It's the one on your right. And let's finally take a little look at these forbidden fruits, shall we?
Oh, okay. I'll take a look for sure.
By gum, it'll be good to finally get them home.
What have we got here?
Darling Arna, when the ship crashed, I half wondered if life as we knew it would collapse in on itself as well. It seemed like the pressure of the ocean surrounding us was pressing through the ship's hull, through to my very soul. And I wondered how any of us would find a new way to keep going on, even though our home itself had entered stasis. Then I realized something. Maybe it was slowing down, reconsidering my lot in life and on the ship. I realized that I loved you, that I want to love you. I know you will assure me I'm being foolish, and that you want me to have full happiness, and that said happiness couldn't possibly lie with you. But it does. Now more than ever, we must look within, and I give thanks to whatever celestial whim sent the Fedora tumbling down, for it has given rise to my understanding of what is really important. Arna, whether you love me back in the same way, just know I am, and will always be, happy to love you. Forever, you know who.
Wow, whoever wrote that experienced the crash.
They sure did. Lived and loved through it. Do you think they ended up telling Anna in person?
I hope so.
I feel like a love that clear would have shined out in person.
Maybe they couldn't find the words in person, though. Hence the letter.
Perhaps. But something tells me that Anna had someone that loved her unconditionally. So either way, she was a lucky girl.
Buddy, didn't you live through the crash too?
Sure did, bucko. Hell of a thing. Whoever wrote that love-struck letter was right. Everyone certainly had to readjust. I guess that's when I really grew up and started being interested in people, not just...
Not just...
Nothing I want to burden you with.
Oh, okay.
Tell you what, though. Why don't you come back tomorrow, and we can see what else is in here?
Okay, sure. That sounds fun. Laters, buddy. Hello?
What's the password?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Bad luck. No dice. Don't bother us again.
Hello?
What's the password?
Fedora is the best.
Bad luck. What's the password?
Swordfish.
Bad luck. What's the password?
Super secret.
Bad luck. What's the password?
Please?
Bad luck. No.
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey. You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving? Destination decided. Enjoy the view. You have arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon. Good evening, everyone. Please remember, the all-water tube system will shortly be closing for the night. Get snug, not stranded.
Okay, let's get you rehydrated. Ah, fishy. Sunny is so tiring. Why does she need to know everything? And why does she make it so hard to answer? I should just ignore her, or make stuff up. She's so clever, but She doesn't really listen anyway. Does she even care what I've been doing? I know. I'll bombard her with questions. She won't expect that. I'll ask her what she really found out after years of traveling. Or I'll ask her what she ever saw in me. Or I'll ask her whether she's finally impressed now that I've discovered a new species. Well, maybe not that. Anyway, enough about me. How are you doing? How are you finding that new blood? Too bad you can't tell me. But by tomorrow morning, we should know. Right. Time to get some sleep. Night, Fishy. What a day. I can't believe this is happening. And to me. Tomorrow, I'll get those antibiotics and I won't let Sunny get to me. Right. Night-night, Harold. Night, Fishy. Hello again, my alien fish bud. Let's see how you're doing. Oh. Not so good, huh? You're starting to run a temperature. Maybe the solution was wrong. Or something is infected? Or maybe you need some special kind of fishy food. I'm guessing the stuff Cyrus makes isn't gonna work on you. If this temperature keeps up, I'm gonna need to... Drat. That means another trip to see Sunny and her questions. I promise you, I won't get so flustered by her this time, though. Stay calm, Harold. It's just Sunny. You don't have to worry about impressing her anymore. You see, Fishy? I'm okay, aren't I? You're a good listener. Maybe that's why. I wonder if you can hear me. Not that you'd understand me. Maybe the sound of my voice is calming. Or terrifying. Oh God, I hope I'm not freaking you out and you can't tell me to stop. Twitch if I'm freaking you out. Okay, good. Off I go.
Journey and a fantastic day. You may now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
Captain-at-Large Zoya?
Oh, hi, Harold. You know you can just call me Zoya, or Zoe. No point in the captain bit anymore.
Oh, what do you mean?
Huh? Well, you know what they say about a captain going down with his ship?
Who said that?
Well, I don't know, but I read it somewhere.
That sounds like a sad story.
Yeah, well, it is, but mine is sadder. I didn't even get to go down. I was born destined to be a captain of a ship that was already down.
But Allwater mentioned some kind of research going on about a relaunch, right? And the ship needs running in general.
Sure, but all water takes care of that just fine without me. Look, I appreciate you trying to make me feel better. At least I assume that's what you're trying to do. But could you just leave me be? I'm chasing a new high score on this. It's the one thing I'm good at.
Oh, okay. Good luck with that. Hiya, Tommy.
How's it hanging, Harry?
I was wondering about your work relationship with Filter Frankie.
Oh, that? That little thing? It's nothing. Just a professional arrangement. He trusts me because, I don't actually even know if it's a he. I'm the right store for his produce, you know? Very paranoid fella, or lady. I just give him a cut of any sales of things he finds in the filters that I'm able to polish up and sell on somehow.
What's the story behind this?
Now this was a little something my grandma, who was a machine engineer, made a whole bunch of in her spare time. They look like puzzles, but you can't actually solve them, so they're just like little brass philosophy ornaments.
How's family life working out?
It's amazing. Felix is growing up to be nice and strong-willed, strong imagination. I always try and remember to tell him that that's a good thing, even if it gets him in trouble at school. I never did great at school, and look at me now. I'm married to a woman like Bridget.
What was life like before Bridget and Felix?
I had much more hair. Wish I could blame it falling out on the boy, but I think all my hair energy just went to my mustache. And my legs. Anyway, I was way more of a hoarder, but I was great at telling stories about all that stuff too. People loved Tommy's show and tell time. It's what convinced me to get into the general store business. It was hard actually letting the stuff I'd collected go at first, though.
Oh, I see. That's funny. Makes sense, though.
Ha! You've reminded me. It was on a foraging mission for new stock that I first ran into Bridget. It's a good thing I worked in the shop already, so she never realized how much I loved hoarding stuff.
I'll let you get back to it, Tommy.
Take it easy, Harry.
Hi!
Hi.
Your first time at Quick Soup Colorfish?
Yes. Hi. What's a good option?
All is good option. All fluids of incredible health and delightful spirits. Also quick and colorful.
And fishy?
Usually.
Sounds great. I was just swinging by. I'll try something soon, though. Hello again.
Can you believe this? Color soup and the water winners moving in on my turf?
But you're still the only fish experts, right?
Yeah, but still, people only have so much space in their belly. And now they have all this choice. Why couldn't they do their thing somewhere else?
Surely there's enough demand for a couple more restaurants here.
Maybe. We'll see.
Destination determined. Now, relax with all water. You're here. Thank you for choosing all water tubes.
Okay. Please be upstanding or seated.
Tiny life forms inhabiting this shallow permapuddle. You can't really see them, but they give the surface of the water this impression of fizzing. Missing B already. Sure he's enjoying the chance to sit around in underwear and not shave. Lonely here during the long nights. Have intense craving to finish that puzzle we started. B better not have finished it while I'm gone.
Amazing. She was on a planetary expedition?
Yep. There was only a couple in my time on the move, but apparently they were more common before I was born.
Trying to find a new Earth?
Yeah, but mostly it was obvious it wasn't going to be. But every now and then, one would be worth checking out, in case we could learn or get some supplies from it. I'd always hoped to get to go on one.
Oh, yeah. Must be cool to discover a new landscape. What would you do if you'd met an alien?
I would have made great friends with it, shared the secrets of humanity, and then challenged it to a race.
Would you have told people about it?
I suppose so. Would have been a bit selfish of me to keep that kind of thing to myself.
Even if... No, never mind.
You know, being down here is kind of just like an extra-long exploration mission when you think about it. There might still be so much to learn down here.
Ah, yes. Who knows?
Chin up, Harold. I'm sure you'll discover plenty of excitement yet.
Do you have time for another one?
Of course.
Right. Next one. Let's have a look.
Cease and desist. Date redacted. Certified by All Water Secretary 57. FAO, Ms. Novelcorp. Subject, AWC file number 97-68-203-1. It has come to the attention of the All Water Department for unauthorized corporate activity that there has been unauthorized corporate activity concerning Ms. Novelcorp, if that is your real name, resident at 72 Plaza Row, also known and potentially trading, also unauthorized, as Mr. Pranchifran, Dr. Comfort, and the like, concerning an unlicensed taxi service via Minisub. Despite your public adverts, which you will be contacted separately about, no doubt, by the All Water Department for unauthorized advertising activity, claiming that your Minisub service is more comfortable, luxurious, and reliable than official AW tubes. Such a service is in fact unreliable and dangerous. Therefore, we must firstly insist you cease and desist all mini-sub-taxi operations. Secondly, you must apply for a permit to operate a mini-sub, and a review of our files show that no permit has been issued or indeed applied for. Frankly, we do not see it as likely that you would be issued a permit if indeed you had, or if and when you do, apply for one.
This goes on for quite a lot longer.
Looks like old Knobbly Corb gave them the runaround. Must have been the wrong address.
Allwater don't like people not following the rules, huh?
No, sirree, they do not.
But I bet you would never take one of those taxis. Nobblecorp sounds like a real renegade.
Oh, you know me.
I thought so. You're so disciplined and...
But there may have been a couple of times when I had a real short delivery window, or I just wanted a change of scenery.
Wow, really?
Just goes to show. People are always capable of surprising you. We might not always know why people do things, but they usually have their reasons. Nobblecorp certainly did. Say, I haven't seen her for a while now that I think about it.
So that was her real name?
Oh, it was her favorite at least. Just like I was her...
Her what?
Nothing to trouble you with. Just getting lost in reminiscing. Anyway, let's call it a day. But come back if you want to keep going down memory lane.
Okay, buddy. Be seeing you. Sonny? I need some antibiotics.
What for?
Me?
Oh, yes, your strange life form. How's the condition of it? Has it undergone any unexpected metamorphosis?
Not that I've noticed. It really is just a fish, and...
Displays of aposematism?
Not lately? Sonny, I don't have long. Can you please just...
I'm not just supposed to hand these out, you know.
I know, but the professor, and it has a fever.
Well, take these. They should reduce temperatures and fever symptoms. And I hope you get better soon. Not that you should be taking fish medication.
I appreciate it. So, what are you reading?
Oh, this? It's the new novel from Montmorency Spengler from the Physical Expression District. It's an allegorical treatise on the Fedoran post-scarcity politics.
Is it good?
You know, it's better than his last one. Oh, Harold, we should start a book club.
Maybe? Anyway, I'd better get back.
Yes. Do keep me posted, Harold. For old time's sake.
Thanks, Sonny. I will.
All water compliments you on your choice of destination. All water, we get you where you're going. Travel in style with all water. Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just contact your nearest and all water will make it up to you.
More graffiti. With great power comes great responsibility. Huh? Makes sense, I suppose. But I wish they'd think of who has responsibility for cleaning. It's taking me great power to get it off. Hi, Fishy. I've got something for that temperature of yours. Sticky situation you're in, huh? Let's hope these do the trick. You might be an alien, but how different can you be? Can't be as different as me and Sunny. At least I managed to ask her a question or two this time. And I don't think she suspects that you're anything more than a strange experiment of Cyrus's that I've somehow got involved with. I guess the fact that she doesn't trust me to do anything too exciting has come in handy for once. I'll check on you soon, pal.
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey. You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
Oh, Captain at Large. I mean, Zoya, hello.
Hey, what's up, Harold? You having a great day?
Oh, it's not at all bad, thank you. Are you?
Heck yes! Just swell.
But it's just, you seemed so sad earlier.
Oh, that? That was just a little slump. I'm over it.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm over the whole thing, you know? Life's too short, right? No one needs me as captain, so I'm just going to enjoy life. Do what I want.
I suppose that's fair enough. What will you do instead?
Who cares, right?
I suppose so, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're feeling better.
See you when I see you, Harold. I'll just be doing my thing.
Destination decided. Enjoy the view.
Welcome.
You have arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
I'm sure you two will figure it out together. Play nice. Ah, Harold, what are you doing here?
Just walking by. What's up?
I was just leaving Slippy and Cyrus to get on with things. Shouldn't you be looking after Fishy?
Am doing.
Thanks for swinging by, Harold. You remember the drill?
Yep. What's the test we're doing this time?
It's basically the same procedure as last time, but we're adding 2 new variables that Cyrus suggested, in the hopes they'll have a positive influence on the bacteria's energy output.
Great. What were Cyrus's variables?
Playing music to them and giving them some sugar. Before you say anything, I know, but Cyrus has measured both as having positive effects on his herbs, so why not, eh?
This bacteria's lucky to get so many treats.
Yes, well, I'm not sure they have much awareness of enjoyment, but fingers crossed. Oh, before I forget, there are 2 new buttons on the console.
Got it. Ready when you are.
Okay, start preparing everything like last time. We'll start with the sugar test. Chop it, coat it, and then put some sugar on it. I'll let you know once I'm ready. Nice one. Now, on to the next step. Now. Great. Time to coat the sample. Now the sugar. Great. Now for the next one, this time with music. Okay, great. On to the next step. Now. Great. Time to coat the sample. Now turn the music on.
I did the thing.
Knew I could count on you, Harold. We're all done. For now. Join me back in the control room and let's have a look at the results.
Okay, are we all done?
Yes, thank you so much, Harold. I mean, neither classical music or sugar or talking softly to the bacteria per Cyrus's plant-based advice helped its mitosis ratio, but it still helped me narrow down a few variables and factors.
Ah, good. Glad I could help.
You know, Harry, you've helped me a lot recently. Let me treat you to dinner.
Ah, it's okay. I just try to be helpful.
No, I insist. How about some nice fusion food at that new place?
Well, it would be nice to eat somewhere other than the fish hut for once.
Okay, it's settled. I'll meet you there tomorrow evening. I'll ping you an exact time later.
Great. Thanks, Bridget. See you then.
Halt for your contaminant inspection. Inspecting. Contaminant detected. Please do not panic.
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day. You may now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today. Good evening, Fedorans. The All Water Tube system will shortly be closing for the night. Please attend to the necessary travel arrangements. Get home safe.
What a day. Poor fishy. They'll pull through, though. I know it. But does Sunny suspect? Probably not. She's too wrapped up in her own world and whatever crazy new idea she's reading about next. I'm cruising for snoozing. No change. I'm no expert, but I think they'd have kicked in by now. Like when I got so sick after secretly eating that filter fish. Ugh, those were bad times. Never been able to look at fish the same way again. Must be something else we can try. Should I ask Mareaux? No, she's too busy. Sunny? Oh, Fishy, can't you just get better right now so I don't have to go see her again? I mean, I will. For you.
Destination determined. Now, relax with all water. You're here. Thank you for choosing all water tubes.
Harold?
Oh, hi, Zoya. How are you enjoying your new freedom?
Yeah, so... about that. After I told you who cares earlier, you know, I started to feel guilty. I do care, actually. I just wish I didn't care so much.
Caring is good. You have to care about something. I wish I cared more about things sometimes.
I just want to do a good job. But I don't know what that is.
I know what you mean. I know what my job is, but actually, I don't always know what it really means to do it well.
So, I'm going to try and figure out how I can be useful.
Okay, me too.
Oh, thanks for listening, Harold. It felt good to get that off my chest.
Same here.
Huh? Get what off your chest?
The same as... Don't worry, Zoya. I'm glad you're feeling a bit better.
Oh, okay. I best be off. Places to be.
Location nominated. Journey commencing. All water thanking you. Thank you for traveling with all water.
What do you say to reading another letter with me? Come on in, the door's open. Yo, Viv. It's been like a month since we last rolled. What's the haps? Maybe you forgot your state of mind now. Sorry I took a while. But you probably didn't. You seemed the same as always, and being you, begrudge every minute of it. Don't. Learn to say F you to the world once in a while. You have every right. Just stop thinking so much. Thinking, worrying, wondering, doubting, fearing, hearing, hurting. Struggling, lazing, confusing, itching, bumbling, rambling, gambling, hitting, hating, and perching, besmirching. Overthinking and overanalyzing and overguessing separates the body from the mind, and you need them to be one and the same to really produce work that hits people in both. Do. Your work is great, man. You wrote drawing clean, clear, but crazy-looking machines. Real nonsense stuff. Nonsense stuff is the best. More nonsense, more crazy, more machines, more clean, more clear. Double down on your you-ness and let you out on your page. Do. Just don't worry about it. If you want to take a month to write me back, that's fair enough. Tell me what you think of that poem I read you. Oh, and before I forget, rook takes e5. Rook captures the piece on e5. Your move. Doingly yours, Saul. Oh boy, so much wisdom. Those two must have been artists.
I suppose so. I just feel bad for their chess match.
You got anyone like that in your life, Harold? A friend you can yell at, encourage, really speak your mind to?
Well...
Come on now. You don't have to name names.
Maybe kinda? I don't know if they'd consider me a friend in the same way.
It takes two to tango.
Sure, but what if one of you can't dance?
Can't dance? Or won't dance?
It's more that, well, I feel responsible for them. And they don't talk about their feelings much. But I still feel like we really know each other somehow. Is that wrong?
Way I see it, you can't worry too much about what other people think. You can never know for sure. So, just be the best friend you can. Kinda like Sol said in the letter.
I suppose you're right. Thanks, buddy. What about you?
Oh, not anymore, but that's okay. Everyone on the station is my friend in a way.
Oh, yes. Everyone loves you, buddy.
Oh, thanks, Harold. Think it's time for me to recharge my batteries. But you should come back tomorrow if you want.
Okay, sure. Rest up. I'll see you soon.
Hello again.
Hey, Sonny. Listen, those...
Still struggling with your secret life form and or bizarre personal health issue?
Yeah, a bit. I mean, the life form.
You know, Harold, there's no shame in admitting you need help. I mean, sometimes it's a spiritual illness.
Sonny, I'm sorry, I can't tell you. But it's urgent.
Didn't the antibiotics work?
They didn't seem to. Nothing works like it should with this.
Well, I'm not a doctor or a vet, but there's one other thing we could try. Does your pet have antimicrobial proteins, any autoimmune disorders, or any kind of history of compromised transferrin levels?
It's hard to say.
Harold, think. I can prescribe this floxifene, but it'll only work on a totally non-compromised immune system.
I get it, but I want to try. It might help.
Okay, are you sure you're sure? I mean, I also have isogerm, which is similar, but it's really dangerous to use on anything with high histamine levels. Just take a minute to think carefully. I'd hate for anything to go wrong.
Let's try the isogerm. That sounds safest.
Okay, Harold. Here you go. Let me know how it all goes.
Will do. Thanks again, Sonny.
All water. Moving people every day. We know you enjoyed traveling with all water. You're welcome. All water compliments you on your choice of destination. All water, we get you where you're going.
Professor?
Ah, Harold, just in time. Hold this, would you?
Sure, but... Oh, what is that?
It's just a swab. Samples are important.
Important to us or them?
One and the same. I know you're feeling protective of Fishy here, but the more we know, the better.
So what will that fishy swab tell us?
Understanding of their biology could shed light on our own human physiology, advance philosophy, tell us how alien life came to be.
Oh, okay. That does sound kind of cool. I just hope it tells us how they're feeling, too.
Knowledge is power, Harold. Keep an eye on them. I'll be back soon.
Roger. Hey, Fishy. Mareaux is a bit obsessed, but I'm sure she won't forget about making you better. And I'll be helping. For all the good that will do you. Hang in there, buddy. Okay, let's see if these help. The things I do for you, Mr. Fishy. Well, Sunny was confusing as ever. Do I miss her? No, not really, but, you know, we had some good times. She taught me a few things. Oh, about life and stuff, I guess, and what culture is. Do you have someone special? Do your kind even have special people? I wonder if you all look the same, or feel emotions. I wonder what it'd be like to not feel emotions.
Harold!
Huh? Oh, Professor! Oh, beeping! Professor!
What are their vitals?
Very squiggly.
What's happened here? Speak clearly now.
I'm sorry. The antibiotics weren't working, so I went to see Sunny, and she asked me a bunch of weird questions, and then gave me something else to try on him, and...
What did she give you?
It was... I think she said it was called fluxigerm?
Did she mention antimicrobial proteins or histamine levels?
Yes, those things.
Okay. Well, there's no such thing as fluxigerm, but I think I know what we're dealing with.
It was flaxa, or germ, something.
Oh, Harold, move. It's going to be okay. Just let me... Okay. They're going into anaphylactic shock. Harold, there should be some adrenaline on the shelf. Hand it to me quickly. Okay. This should stabilize them.
Professor, Fishy, I'm so sorry.
Harold, I know you were just trying to help, but Fishy isn't a duct or a filter you can just whack around until it works again.
I know.
Look, you told me enough information for us to save them. No harm done, it seems. Fishy is stabilizing.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, Professor.
There's no point in beating yourself up, Harold. You live and learn. Go and settle your nerves.
Yeah. Okay. I'll try.
Travel in style with all water. Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just contact your nearest... and all water will make it up to you.
Harold, there you are. Look, I got us the best table in the house.
Oh, hey, Bridget. Thanks, it looks tasty here.
Sit down, come on. What are you having? I hear the fish is very good.
Which fish? Actually, I'm not sure I feel like fish anymore.
Oh, you had a bad experience with it?
Kind of.
So, Harry, how's life been treating you?
You know, keeping fishy.
What?
You know, keeping busy.
Okay, that's good to know. Mareaux treating you well?
Sure, she's very Mareaux.
Yes, Thorough should be her middle name.
No, I said she's very Mareaux, like, she doesn't change much. But that's nice too.
Ah yes, I've always admired that about her. Does she have a real middle name?
I don't think so. But when I was younger, I thought it was Jeanne and that her first name was Professor.
Ha! Adorable. Anyway, if you do ever want a change of pace, you can always come and work for me, you know? Like a little sabbatical.
Oh, thank you. If I ever get the time, that'd be fun.
You like algae, right?
Is that on the menu here?
No, at least I hope not.
You know, actually, I did kind of make a mistake.
I'm sure it'll be delicious.
I mean that I did something dumb recently. Silly mistake, but it could have been really serious.
We all make them, Harold. I mean, look at Felix. Oh God. No, I don't mean he was a mistake. He's just a bit wayward. But that's probably our fault.
I just sometimes wish I could know more about stuff.
Knowing stuff is overrated. You think you know something, then it's wrong in another context. Or you realize you were looking at the wrong thing, and before you know it, you're an all-water energy consultant.
But how often do you do things that could be dangerous?
I work with energy, so all the time. But there's a difference between knowing loads and being wise.
So, being wise is...
I think it's being kind and knowing what you don't know. And seeing deeper than just what something appears to be. You know, everyone can make mistakes. But not everyone can learn from them.
Thank you, Bridget.